Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Right back at you. Right back at you. Everybody who's been leaving comments, everybody who's been subscribing, everybody who's been liking the videos. I appreciate you. Much love, much love. Subscribing though. And y'all gotta hit that button. We got 30% still watching. It ain't moved up or down. 30% is watching is not subscribed. Hit that button for me, y'all. Come on, get this pure goodness, energy, vibes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Today, I wanted to talk about these two cats that I know. I think I brought up one. I definitely brought up one. I did a video about Vietnamese Tony. And I don't think I've spoke about Smoke yet, but Smoke is a character within himself. Dude that I knew when he was young, first coming in, he was young. I mean, in his teens, man, even maybe 18, 19 years old, scared to death, scared to death. But, as time went on, he, started getting into the penitentiary life, seeing the violence, seeing the wickedness, and you either gonna do one or two things. You're gonna either become a part of it, to preserve your life, or you either gonna be, in a shell and you're gonna be scared and living in fear the rest of your bit and be a victim. So needless to say, he chose the gangster role. He turned gangster, overnight, so yeah, that happens. Dudes, they come in there and they see the lifestyle, and a lot of them would be watching what dudes are doing and how they current it, and they will adapt that. They will be learning, it's like on-job training, man. They'll be learning by watching other dudes. When Smoke first came in, he was so young. He was in the block with me, so him and his cousin used to hang with me. Back this time, I'm still young too, When you talking about Augusta, I'm talking about I'm like early 20s, so they slightly younger than me. But I'm already, got a little bit of something in me, I'm already then, this crazy. I got to do what I got to do. So they're around me and they're watching me, and I think Smoke had an uncle or something in there. They're watching their uncle, and they're adapting this lifestyle. They like on-job training. They knowing how certain dudes carried in the penitentiary, because during this time on Augusta, it was popping off. You know what I'm saying? It was popping off. It was a new institution. We up there in the mountains with a whole bunch of racist people that's running the institution. So dudes is setting their own mark and doing what they do. And a lot of dudes is on there is old timers. They already been doing a lot of time. So they already, know how to do time. So they're making the administration adapt to how time is supposed to be done. Because you look at it, when you got a new institution, especially in a new area, they ain't never had a prison before, they're learning as well. And a lot of the officers ain't never worked in a prison. This is great for their economy up there. They ain't never worked in a prison, so they on the job training as well. And when you got convicts, which we just did the video, inmate versus convict. When you got convicts is going to teach them how to do time, because they're going to act the way they act, and they're going to make the administration adapt to them. So, you got these young dudes like Smoke on there. He's watching how time is being done. You got Vietnamese Tony. He's on there as well. You know what I'm saying? All of us is right here at the same time. Tony was young as well at the time. And, these dudes knew each other. And, years later, you run into Smoke. And yeah, he a gangster now. You know what I'm saying? He a gangster. You know, he done put that Bethlehem in one or two people. He done popped off on one or two people. Smoke got a little size on him. He a big dark skinned dude. He got a little size on him. He was young then, but you know, a couple of years later, you know, he got some years under his belt in the penitentiary. And he done seen how dudes carried. He done been around me. He had his little cousin with him. They was around me. They was always going. We was going playing basketball. I was shooting a lot of ball at the time, working out and stuff. So they used to be, you know, you get in little. I ain't gonna say. I want to say cliques, but I don't want to say cliques. But you get in a little, you know, little groups of dudes that, you know, they hang out, you know, every day, you know, or they be around each other. They eat together, you know, they meal up together. They go outside, wreck together, whatever. These little young dudes was hanging around me. So, but like I say, I knew Smoke. So I knew he was scary. I knew he was scary because every time something would pop off and it'd be somebody getting hit up real bad or something like that, he used to be nervous. Like, oh man, you see all that blood that was coming out of him, man, good God. So I knew he was nervous. Man, when I run into him years later, you know, he just straight gangster. He like that. You know what I'm saying? He done metamorphosized and turned into a killer himself. But you see a lot of guys like that. They'll be around dudes. Dudes will adapt other dudes' personalities. They will adapt other dudes' traits. They will be on one institution and watch somebody or learn from somebody. And when they move on to a new place in a new institution, guess what? Now that's who they are. They done stole everything you got. They done stole your personality. They done stole your aura. They done stole your characteristics and everything. So, you know, Smoke was a gangster now, you know what I'm saying? So I can remember running into him on Greensville. And like I say, he done had a couple, put in a little work. So he done had a couple of little notches up under his belt. So he felt real good about himself. Dudes knew that, you know, he'll do this or he'll do that. So dudes were a little scared of him because he barked too. He'll get all loud with you and do all of that. So dudes was a little leery of him, you know, because like I say, when you put in some work, you know, no matter what anybody say, that's got to be respected, you know, because people feel like, well, he did it then, he might do it now. Or he stabbed this dude, he might stab me. So you're going to get some type of respect out of it. It's just a matter of how you carry it after that. But now Tony, on the other hand, everybody know I told y'all about Vietnamese Tony. Tony was already crazy. You know what I'm saying? He came in the gate crazy. You know, he was crazy young. He got caught up in that gambling, and that's what he did. You know, that's what he do. So with that gambling and with that type of stuff, it breeds larceny. It breeds drama. It breeds that tomfoolery, that flammery, you know, that skullduggery. All of that comes with gambling, you know, in the penitentiary, straight like that. It's probably out here in the real world as well. But I know in the penitentiary, it's drama filled. So Tony had been with that because he caught that bug, that gambling bug, you know. And once you with that, you all in. You know, drama could knock on your door any day. So these cats, like I say, they coming up in the penitentiary together on Augusta because we talking 88, 89. You know, we talking way back during this time. So over the years, like I say, I'm running into these dudes again. But I can remember being on Greensville in the 90s, right? I'm locked up in the hole. I'm fighting, you know. And Tony has been in the hole for a minute, Vietnamese Tony, because he done put that Bethlehem in, he done put that Bethlehem in somebody out there and they got him in the hole. Now I told y'all once you in the hole for long-term segregation, which obviously he was, you know, he had been in so much trouble, and you know, they ain't quick to ship you when you've been in a lot of trouble. You know, they're gonna leave you back there and let you, you know, sit down and think about what's going on. So he had been back there so long that he got a houseman job, right? Now you have Smoke. He done been out there and got into some stuff, and being that his bit had turned into some dramacidal stuff where he always in this, that, and the third, they got him back there. So now you got Tony back there and said, you got Smoke back there and said, I'm back there and said for some whole other stuff. But both of these dudes have houseman job, right? They have houseman job in said. So when they come out to clean up, you got one dude out, he clean up on this shift. The other dude out, he clean up on the other shift, right? So Tony would come out and clean up maybe in the morning time, and then Smoke would come out and clean up at nighttime. These are the dudes that had the houseman job back in SAID. Now, mind you, Tony, we already know, is an avid gambler. Smoke gambles. Almost everybody gamble in penitentiaries that ain't really scared about the repercussions. They gonna gamble because it's like a thrilling pastime in prison in a boring lifestyle. So now when they come out, Tony is going to his door when he's supposed to be cleaning up the pod, and they sitting in and they gambling with each other, right? So then when he goes in and Smoke come out, Smoke goes to his cell and supposed to be cleaning up, and he gambling with him. So they gambling back and forth trying to win each other's money in SAID. Well, as I told you, drama comes along with gambling. It's going to come a point now where somebody's going to get upset about the money. Somebody's going to feel like they ain't get a fair shake. It's going to be some larceny involved no matter what the situation may be. And that's exactly what happened with them. Now they beefing because somebody said that you lost. Somebody saying you ain't paid this money, blah, blah, blah. So now they disrespecting each other. You know, they calling each other all outside their name. They threatening each other. They telling each other what they going to do to each other when they see each other, blah, blah, blah. So it's crazy, man, you know what I'm saying, to see these dudes going back and forth, and then one dude is telling the dude, well, you ain't never did nothing anyway, ain't nobody scared of you. And you got Vietnamese Tony talking about, yeah, okay, you try me. You gonna get, okay, you try that. You know, they beefing back and forth. They telling each other what they gonna do to each other if you don't straighten this beef, if you don't straighten this altercation, this money. You know what I'm saying? One saying he owed, the other one saying he don't owe. So now they going back and forth. Smoke telling them, I'll chop your head off, man. Playing with me. You must don't know. You heard about me. You know, I was there when you first was locked up. I know you scared. And Tony, like Vietnamese, Tony is like, who scared? Who scared? Who did anything to me? You not know nobody do nothing to me. Nobody do nothing to me. Yeah, I ain't scared. I ain't scared. You do nothing to me neither. You know? Okay, you try it. You know, so they it. Now, you got both of these dudes, they done pushed to Bethlehem. Both of them have pushed to Bethlehem before, so it's already known that, you know, somebody gonna get hurt. You know, if they go face to face, somebody gonna get hurt. Now, it's no doubt in my mind that Smoke know that Tony will put that Bethlehem in, and vice versa. But at the same time, you know, they still barking at each other because you got the masses of everybody else listening. You know what I'm saying? We all on the gate. We all in our cell, whether we on the gate or not. We can hear the conversation because the doors is like got holes in them. All the holes in them. You can talk out the door. You ain't got to talk through the crack or nothing. You could just talk, and your voice gonna carry all over the block because the doors just got little tiny holes drilled all up in them. So dudes is seeing these dudes argue every day and talking about what they're gonna do to each other. So now it come to the point when Tony come out, he goes to Smoke cell, and they going back and forth. They going back and forth, calling each other B's, calling each other PUSSYs, telling each other that you ain't gonna do nothing. You just running your mouth. People don't know you scared for real. Everything you ever did, you did because you was scared. You know what I'm saying? You a coward. Blah, blah, blah. They going back and forth. And, you know, with each other saying the same things, just disrespecting each other. So now it come to the point where these are just words, right? They words now, but even though they vicious words, it's really causing for somebody gonna have to do something because everybody done listen to all this woofing y'all been doing, all this, you know. And like I told you, if you campaign long enough, you will get elected. You know, you will get elected if you sell wolf tickets long enough. Somebody gonna buy some. So it's gonna come a point where they're gonna have to produce. Now either they get let out on the yard together, or they open the door together, because sometimes they open the door and they get both housemen out. And they want y'all to clean up a certain, you know, they may have inspection coming up. So they'll get all the housemen out and there y'all face to face. Now all this jaw jacking y'all been doing, excuse me, all this jaw jacking y'all been doing now, everybody looking for y'all to produce. So if y'all come out at the same time, everybody gonna be on the gate like this, like what's happening? You know what I'm saying? This a movie, what's going on? So now, like I say, these are just words at first. But then the words elevate. They elevate because now Smoke is at his door when he's out, and Smoke talking to him, telling him, why you playing with me? Why you playing with me, man? Get my money. You know what I'm saying? Get my money, man. You gonna pay me my money. So you got Vietnamese Tony say, I don't pay you nothing. I ain't pay you nothing, man. I owe you no money, man. You know you cheat. I know you cheat. I not give you nothing. You get it on the rough. You know, get it like Grant got rich, man. You know, get it like Grant got rich, man. You know, and Smoke get close to the gate and talk. So, okay, well, why you talking all that when you know? Tell him, man, let us out at the same time. Tell him we got to clean up something. We got to clean the showers together. Let's get out. And me and you, we get it in. You know, Tony said, I'm not scared. You tell him. You tell him, man, whatever he do, man, whatever he want to do, man, I'm with it, man. I'm with it, man. You know what I'm saying? You not scared of me, you know. So Smoke trying to be calm and talk to him. Then all of a sudden Smoke like, yeah, all right, we gonna see. And spit in his face through the door. Mind you, the doors got holes and stuff all in. So he spit on him. He actually spit on him. Yeah, he spit on him, man. So Tony just back up. Okay. I got you, man. Yeah, I got you. You be, man. You do that through the door, man. You do that through the door, man. I got you, man. Yeah, I got you, man. So Tony run back to his cell and grab his cup and dip it in the toilet and come and try to splash it with some toilet water. So Smoke back up laughing, you know. Smoke act like a little kid sometimes too, right? Like a big kid. He laughing, telling him, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna hurt you, boy. I'm gonna hurt you, boy, when I catch you, boy. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hurt you, boy. And Tony like, okay, you gonna have to. You gonna have to hurt me. I got you, man. I tell you, I promise you, man. I got you, man. I get out when you out. I got you, man. So they going back and forth, man. Everybody on the gate listening. You know, dudes is cheering them on like, whoa, you know, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? It's like the peanut gallery. Everybody want to see drama, but don't nobody want to be in drama. You know, everybody's a soldier until it's time for war. You understand? So people will watch all day. As long as they ain't in it, they will encourage us. Just like the culture out here. When people see people rumbling or fighting or doing crazy stuff, they don't try to stop it or break it up. What they do, get their camera phones out. They get their camera phones out and film it. It's been going on in the penitentiary forever. People gonna look. They're not gonna try to intervene. They're not gonna do nothing. They're gonna laugh. They're gonna egg it on because they want to see it. But they just don't want to be in it. So they going back and forth. And now you got Smoke, he taunting him. He coming by, sweeping the floor and everything, calling them bees, you know, P-U-S-S-Y's, chump. Yeah, when I catch you, you know what I'm going to do to you. You ain't built like that for real. You ain't going to do nothing. Yeah, everybody you did something to, man. You snuck up on them. Yeah, you's a coward. You ain't going to do nothing to nobody head up. Yeah, and Tony like, yo, okay, we going to see. We going to see. Yeah, I going to do something to you. I believe that. You can believe that. I do something to you. You do coward stuff, man. You spit through bar, man. You crazy, man. You crazy, man. You scared, man. You don't do that in my face, man. You do that in my face, man. You know I kill you, man. You do that in my face, man. I gonna kill you, man. You know, so they, you gonna have to kill me. They going back and forth. So then he go in for his shift. Here come Tony. Tony done came out. Tony done made that cocktail, man. Tony done put some old milk in there, some urine, some feces, and Tony come by his cell and wait for anybody, man, and he dash his whole cell with it. But Smoke already knowing, so Smoke at the back of the cell, but it don't make no difference because you still got that smell in there. You still got that urine. You still got that feces in there. So yeah, he told me, I knew you was coming. I knew you was coming because you a coward. You a coward. I knew you was coming. And Tony like, yeah. You clean that up. You clean that up, man. Cause when I catch you, man, you know what time it is, man. You can't do that to me, man. Nah, you got me messed up, man. You can't do that to me, man. I gonna get you, man. Tell the police like our at the same time, man. Tell them we gonna clean shower, man. And me and you, we go head up, man. Yeah, we go head up, man. You bring your weapon, man. I bring my weapon, man. We gonna do this, man. You know, so Smoke said, okay, yeah, you ain't said nothing, you ain't said nothing. Yeah, we gonna get it in, you know, cause I know you don't mess with me. I know you can't mess with me. Tony like, okay, we gonna see. So now imagine we back in the hole. So the chances of both of them having a Bethlehem is slim to none. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. It's possible because you can sit out there on the yard and try to tell somebody to send one back there to you. You know, when they push the cots over, the inmates push the cots over, one of them can, you know, sneak one over there, pass it on. It can happen. But it's very rare, you know what I'm saying? And then if you get caught with it back there in the hole, you ain't got to worry about getting out no time soon. And you know you getting on that bus and you going somewhere else. So they may not, you know what I'm saying, neither one of them may not have one, but one of them could have one. So both of them bluffing each other to try to say they strapped, they ready, you know what I'm saying? But one thing they are going to have is them push brooms, right? And them push brooms done sent many people to MCV. Yeah, you know, you got the push broom with the big, long bristle on the bottom. That's where the weight at, on that part with the bristles attached to. But then you got the handle where you can screw it off and people will pick up that, whack up, pick up that part with the bristle on it. I'm going to tell you right now, you get hit in the head with one of them, yeah, if you get hit solid, you out of there, man. You out of there. You going down. You go down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Frazier is down again. Yeah, you going down. You understand? So, and I've seen dudes get hit with them and try to block them and break their arm. You know, that's just how hard that wood is on those brooms. And both of them got brooms. You know what I'm saying? When you come out, that's what they give you. They give you the broom. They give you the mop. They give you the mop bucket. Then you got the mop ringer. The mop ringer is, it got a steel handle on it, but the ringer part is plastic. It used to be different, but so many dudes became victim of it. They changed that. You know what I'm saying? They made it plastic, so it's all plastic, but it got enough weight on it, and where if somebody hit you with it, yeah, you in trouble. Ain't no hands up, but you in trouble if you get hit with it. So they got weapons out there, but whether or not any one of them got the Bethlehem, nobody knows. You know, both of them claiming they do. Both of them claiming they gonna chop each other head off. They gonna chop each other down. You know, they going to war like some medieval stuff. We going knife to knife. You know what I'm saying? And you see knife to knife sometimes. Very, very rarely. Very rarely you see two knife to knife fights, because normally, you know, a dude ain't gonna warn you. He coming to get you. He just coming to get you. By the time you know, you done been hit already. That's why you see dudes always, you know, head on a swivel. But somebody gonna make a move, and somebody gonna make a move before the other person make a move normally. You know, but in the event that somebody is prepared for you, then that's what happens. But only time people are prepared is when you do a lot of this. You do a lot of mouthing, and then you basically telling the dude to get ready. And then, okay, now he might get ready, and he might be more ready than you wanted him to be. So my philosophy was always, if we got beef, you know we got beef. Ain't no need to talk about it. You know, so you should be ready when you see me. If you not, then that's on you. That's on you. You know, it has no bearing on me, because I'm trying to secure victory with any way possible and make sure I don't get hurt. Make sure I don't leave no blood on the floor. So, you know, but when you get to talking, going back and forth with a dude, you basically warning him or preparing him, or basically telling them, get ready, man, here I come. You know, which is never a good move if you ask me. But anyway, this is what they was doing, going back and forth, back and forth. You know, one of them spit on one of them threw stuff in the cell. They done called each other all types of names. They done talked about each other's mother. They done said each one of them weak, each one of them, you know, pee, each one of them, you know, that's all you heard all day. This is going on for about a week. So now you got the weekend coming up, and you can hear Tony telling the people that, yeah, you know, you let out together, man. We gonna clean shower together, man. We gonna, you know, GI the whole pot, man. You know, we gonna do it together. We get it done fast. So Tony acting like he want this smoke. You know what I'm saying? He acting like he want the smoke. Literally, he want the smoke. You know, so Smoke like, yeah, let us out. He trying to chime in there. You can look at that two type of ways, like he trying to alert the police, or he trying to get out himself, but it looks more like he's trying to alert the police. Now, like I told you from the beginning, I always go by first impressions. You know, my first impressions of Smoke, man, he was scared. You know what I'm saying? He was a youngin', he was scared, which is natural to be in the penitentiary. But to me, when you first come into the penitentiary, it's natural to be scared. But to me, he was like overly scared. For him to make that transformation from being overly scared to now you just a pure killer, you a gangster, it leaves a little, you know what I'm saying, a little bit to be desired. When I first met Tony, he was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Vietnamese Tony was crazy from day one to every time I ran across him to the last time I seen him. He crazy. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. He live in a different culture by different rules. He don't care. He feel like prison to him is better than life on the street in Vietnam. So he good. You know what I'm saying? He good all the way around the board. He trying to get out, and then you heard the magic words. The police say, all right, I'll let y'all out later, man. I'll let y'all out later. Y'all just hold on. I'll let y'all out later. I'm going to holler at the supervisor. We can get out, man. Y'all can clean the whole block, right? He was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Yeah, look out. We going to clean good. We got everything good, you know. So now they supposed to come out at the same time. So just like they heard it, everybody in there heard it. So now everybody going to be on the gate because everybody want to know who is pulling behind, who is just talking to be talking, and if something going to pop off or not. That's what everybody is waiting to see. Yeah, now everybody want to see what's going on, man. Everybody want to see who going to do what. I mean, you know, it's showtime now. Everybody, all the talking is over. You know what I'm saying? All the talking is over. Everything is been laid on the table. You know, you done did this to him. He done did that to you. You done called him this. He done called you that. So now everybody want to see what's going on. How's it going to go down? And, you know, about 12, maybe 12 noon, I guess, you know, after they finish serving the lunch trays, you know, they let them out. They let both of them out because now you got to pick up the trays from out the slots because this part of your job too, and then y'all supposed to clean up. So now they out, they picking up trays, you know, Tony on one tier and Smoke on the other tier. So they come out, they start picking up trays, they looking at each other. You can see them, everybody on the gate looking, you know. You can see them eyeballing each other, you know. They waiting for the police to leave. So when the police leave, they start, you know, jaw-jagging at each other. Yeah. All right, what's up? I'm out here. Yeah, I'm out here. Yeah, Tony, I'm out here too. Well, I mean, you know what it is. You know what time it is. You know what it is, man. I ain't playing no game. I ain't playing no game with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, make your move. Make your move. And I show you what I got. So they both walking around crazy. They picking up the trays. They get the trays all up. They get the trays out. Push the trays back out. So now the police got to be in there because he got to be the one that handle the trays. So he get the trays out or whatnot. Now the police gone. So now they supposed to be cleaning up. Both of them ran and grabbed the broom. Both of them want to make sure they got the broom. They acting like they sweeping or whatever, but they got the broom. But, you know, what's going on? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Both of them got their hands in their pants. Now, I don't know, you know, if you've been locked up, you understand when you dudes got their hands in their pants, they acting like, you know, they got that Bethlehem on them, you know what I'm saying? Now, whether or not either one of them got it, don't nobody know. And now, if you two dudes is beefing with each other, and the dude got his hands in his pants, and you don't know if he got something, and he don't know if you got something, then that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just looking don't know what they got. It's really no, you know, of no consequence to either one of us just looking, but to each other, that's a threat. You don't know. So then they got, both of them got brooms, both of them acting like they got some, you know. Tony telling him like, you know, what's up, man? What's up? What you want to do? What you want to do, man? You know, and Smoke telling him like, man, make a move, man. I'm ready. Come on with it. You know what I'm saying? So Tony said, man, you faking, man. Man, you faking, man. You ain't got nothing, man. You ain't got nothing, man. I'm going to kill you, man. I going to kill you, man. You spit in my face, man. You spit in my face, man. I going to kill you, man. Yeah, well, come on, kill me then. Come on, kill me. Stop talking about it. Come on, kill me. So they going back and forth, man. It's crazy. And showing up, both of them come to the bottom floor. Now they on the bottom floor. And One of them at one end, one of them at the other end. So Tony looking back and seeing where the people at, he say, I gonna see where the police at, man. What you wanna do? What you want to do, man? Come on, let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's get it in, man. You know, so he got his hands in his pants acting like he got something, but he got the broom handle in there too. So he started unscrewing the broom handle and pull and drop the broom down, and now he got the wooden part. I told you the part that got the bristles on. So Smoke unscrewed his jaw. You know, now he got the wooden part. So now they walking towards each other. Both of them got their hands in their pants, and both of them got the broom handle in their hand. So they acting like they getting ready to get it in. So Tony walking up towards him, Smoke walking towards him. So when they get about 5 feet apart, now both of them stop, and they both pulling. You know, they both snatching there like, what's up? Make a move, man. Why you spitting in my face, man? Why you spitting in my face, man? What's up, man? What's up? So they faking at each other, pump faking at each other like they gonna do something. So then Tony swing the broom on Joe, and miss him. Swing it. So now Smoke swinging back. But ain't now one of them pull their hands out their pants. Cause probably ain't now one of them got nothing. But both of them acting like they got something there. The threat is greater than, you know, than the actual event, because you don't know. Then you run up on him and he pull that joint out, then you late. You super late, you know what I'm saying? So now one of them don't want to get close enough and reveal their hand like they ain't got nothing. But they swinging this, man, they swinging this joint at each other, man. It's crazy. And everybody's just on the gate looking at that joint. And then they keep on looking back at the booth, making sure they can't be seen, making sure they all right. And they out here trying to whack each other. So Smoke come in and swing one time and miss, and Tony step in and clap him. And catch right across the shoulder. So he holler, okay. Then he acting like he getting ready to pull something out, and Tony backing up. So they going back and forth. It's crazy, man. This is just like some scene that you would see in a movie. One of them scared, the other one glad of it. That Bethlehem will make you change your mind. Even if you don't see it, just the thought that they might have it. And then if you don't see it, you don't know how big it is, so you don't know how much damage it's going to do. Ain't nobody just going to run up into that joke, man. I'm trying to tell you right now, because, man, that Bethlehem, man, it go in you like a lion and come out like a lamb, you know. So, yeah, you know, when it go in you, it's roaring. It come out, you know, so it's crazy. Don't nobody want no parts of that, man. So Smoke done got hit though. He done got clucked. You know what I'm saying? So now he trying to act like he bum rushing, but he know his shoulder hurt, and he acting like he gonna pull something out. So Tony bagging up, because Tony don't know if he got nothing. But he bagging up, but he acting like he got something too. You know what I'm saying? So now everybody making so much noise. You know, it always be other people that just mess the whole scene up. They making so much noise now the police look down the tier and the police see them. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, they get on loudspeaker. Hey, what's going on out there? Hey, what y'all doing? So now they know they late. You know what I'm saying? So now each one of them trying to hit each other for real, because they already know, number one, they get ready to lose their job. Number two, they get ready to get crossed up. Number three, they probably going to get shipped, because they don't let you out here and you working, and you out here with this foolishness, you going up off the compound. You understand me? So now they really trying to cluck each other, and they really trying to pull like they got something. Ain't there one of them had nothing. Ain't there one of them got nothing in their hand but some fakeness. Smoke got a deodorant bottle in his hand, acting like it was a Bethlehem, faking. You know what I'm saying? Tony got something in his pants. Couldn't nobody really ever see what it was, but it wasn't no Bethlehem, because if it was a Bethlehem, he'd have pulled it out and charged him. You know, so now they getting close to each other, and they whack, man. Both of them whack each other at the same time. Whack. And man, that jump sounds so loud. It's like, bang! You know what I'm saying? Hit each other, both of them bagging up, both of them hollering. And then the police is coming bum rushing in there. You know, and each one of them, they trying to get their licks in before the police get them. Police holler, put it down. They got mace and everything. They running up on them. They trying to mace them. They standing back because they don't know if they got the Bethlehem needs. So they, put it down, drop it. You know what I'm saying? And they, you know, end up jumping on both of them. Both of them drop the broom. They jump on both of them, wrestle them down, tussle them all down, you know, cuff them all up. Both of them calling each other all types of names. Man, you a B, man. Man, you a scared, man. Man, you a scared, man. I gonna kill you, man. I gonna kill you. I can't see you nowhere else, man. I see you, man. I kill you, man. Yeah, I gonna get you. And Smoke running his mouth, man. You P-U-S-S-Y, man. You scared, man. You scared. You ain't run up into it. You ain't. And they just going back and forth, man. People drag them on up out there like they, you know, cattle and everything, and get them on up out there. I think Tony ended up getting shipped first. You know, he got shipped within probably about a week. And then, you know, they shipped Smoke up out there too. And they get him on up out there. And I don't know where they end up going. But the crazy part about it is, everybody, that's entertainment for everybody, especially when you're in the hole. That's just pure entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the gate looking. We back there, we locked up in the hole. We so bored, ain't nothing jumping off. So now that jump happen. And that's entertainment. That's all everybody on the gate talk about. Man, you seen him, man. He hit him with that jump car shoulder. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah, he ain't there one of them had no knife, man. Both of them faking, man. That was crazy, man. Hey, look, you see Smoke got the odor. You know, that's all they talking about. You know what I'm saying? They going to talk about this for the next week. You know, because this is going to be the only excitement and the only stuff that we get. They're going to talk about this for the next whole week straight. And everybody going to have their version of what they saw and what they didn't saw. Who was scared and who won't scared. Who was faking and who won't. And man, it's just crazy. But I ended up running into both of them. You know, I ran into Tony a couple of times after that. Thanks Smoke a couple of times. But I ended up running into both of them again on Wallace Ridge. You know what I'm saying? Up there 2012, 13 or something like that. One of them in one building, the other one in the other building. So when you come out on Wallace Ridge, you know, you can go over to the other building and be talking through the window and vice versa. So when they come out on the yard, they up there hollering, screaming at each other through the window. Yeah, it ain't over, man. I still gonna get you, man. I can't see you, man. I can't be around you, man. You know, if they put me around you, man, I gonna kill you, man. Yeah, I ain't forgot you, man. Yeah, I gonna get you, man. Man, Smoke's like, man, you ain't gonna do nothing, man. You scared to death, man. Tell the people move you in my block. I move in your block. Come on in here, man. I get tell it's cell open, man. They got cell open now. Tell put you in here, man. I bet I kill you, man. I kill you, man. I ain't gonna never forget what you did, man. Man, you chump, man. Man, you P-U-S-S-Y, man. Man, that what you here, man. You scared, man. Everybody know you scared, man. You just do stuff, man, because you scared, man. You know, I gonna get you. They going back and forth. The beef never stops. When you beefing with somebody in prison, especially when you done exchange blows or somebody that got hurt, the beef never stops. It never stops, man. It's crazy, but I just remember that. That was just one of them crazy, wild episodes, man, where, you know, Smoke and Vietnamese Tony went to war, man, in Seg. You know what I'm saying? They going to war in Seg. The beef starts in Seg. But I told y'all before, Tony do that stuff. When he back there and said he playing with me with that money back there, gambling through the door. Tony would try you, man. He has no cut card. He would try you. He love to gamble, but he do not like to pay. he do not like to pay. That's against his religion. He don't want to pay. He gonna try all types of flammery, skullduggery, but in the same breath, Smoke ain't no better. Smoke got a license as long as I-95. So when you get both of these dudes together and they both trying to con each other, they both playing games, you ain't got nothing but spontaneous combustion, man. Somebody gonna get mad. Somebody gonna call the other one out. Somebody gonna call the other one by their name or outside their name, and then it's gonna be beef, you know. But man, and luckily, each one of them ain't did nothing but get a couple of clucks with a broom. They probably got a couple of bruises on each other, but that was it. But had they been on population, that could have been a tragic event. That could have been something that cost somebody their life. That could have been something that caused somebody some injuries that would have lasted forever. But man, that was a crazy scene back there in the hole with two crazy dudes, man. And you know, hopefully they never ran into each other again, because I can guarantee you if they run into each other in population, it's on. And see what I told you about enemies, then they had that incident right there. That was the cause of both of them getting shipped. But what the administration do? Put them right back on the same compound, probably a decade later, you know, on the same compound. You don't even supposed to be on the same compound with these type of people, because you don't know if you going to medical or he's going to school or he's going to chow, and then y'all run across each other, then you got somebody that can lose their life. And that's an administrative flaw. So you never safe in the penitentiary. Once you start and get enemies, you never safe in the penitentiary, because you don't know if you're going to run into their cousin, their brother, their homeboy, their friend, and somebody might want retribution. Somebody might want retribution, so you never know, man. So when you start a beef in penitentiary, you beefing for life. You know, I know if you hurt me or try to hurt me or attempt to hurt me, we beefing for life. I ain't gonna never get over it. You can believe that, and when it's on sight. And on sight mean when I see you, I'm going at you. Straight up. I don't care if you're holding the warden hand. If you done hurt me, you know what I'm saying? Because the penalty gonna be the same to me, you know. But yeah, that was crazy. That was one of them little jokes I wanted to tell y'all about, man. You know, if y'all want to know more about Vietnamese, Tony, man, and old Crazy Smoke, man, y'all let me know. I appreciate the love. I appreciate y'all listening to me. This is the things that happen in the penitentiary. There is a blessing in every lesson. Young fellas, the blessing is you out here in the free world. You ain't got to be going through this. Do not put yourself in a position to be going through this. That's the blessing. You know, y'all be safe out there. Be smart. Make good decisions, man. Y'all hit me in the comments and let me know what time it is. I love y'all out there. TBP, salute. We out here, man. Y'all duck. Them hooks, man. They out there. They everywhere. Peace.
The Banky special. Yeah. Pure deliciousness. Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.